No, I've done it on the wrong fucking one. Look at that. Great start. Good shit, good boys and girls. Right. Yo!
It works.
Yeah, it does work.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning. What's up, Marky? How's it going, bro? Let's have a different conversation, shall we, today?
Yeah, you know what? I need to get out of these jeans.
Oh, yeah? Fucking yeah, alright. Send me video, it doesn't happen. Agility pyramid today, boys, and some quests. We're doing agility pyramid and quests. And just double check that the old YouTube's working, because I didn't do that whilst we were waiting for my badge. There we are. Chris probably won't be around until a little bit later today. He had a heavy night last night, and the stream's already booked. Good shit, man. Fucking love my life.
It's not good. I mean, it's... Yeah, it started. Yeah. Oh, I'm in shorts.
There we go. You're in shorts now, yeah? Legend.
Yeah.
You boys got a cup of tea and half a sneak that I didn't drink yesterday.
Oh, no way. Not even...
Right. We want a fudge. With one slot remaining. There we go. And then the old dream and starf.
What?
Last destination, please.
I think it may have gone again, Jimbo. Or is it maybe just my browser? Yeah, it went again.
I'm offline apparently on Twitch.
I mean,
There you go.
That's what I was trying to say yesterday. Maybe it's Twitch.
Yeah, it's gone again. Yeah. No, because it doesn't happen to Chris.
All right. So we ruled Twitch. Twitch, you're lucky. We ruled you out.
There's something to do with my PC, dude. My internet, because like I changed that one thing on my internet, energy efficient Ethernet, and it stopped happening. You know. It might just be my fucking ISP.
I can't imagine it being your computer.
I don't know. Something's throttling. What's happening is something is throttling.
Anyway, right, let's not talk about it because it's just gonna.
Well, I mean, but if it keeps happening, like there's
will
almost no point fucking streaming. You know what I mean?
No, not right. It's not right. What the heck is that? The pyramid day?
Yeah, this is agility pyramid. So the idea, I've got a bunch of water skins because we're in the pyramids. I'm wearing white gear, and you have one free slot, and then you climb the pyramid.
drink water, and then
That'll automatically happen.
Oh, okay.
So, see, I'm on 3 now. I don't need to drink the water, it just happens. And then the food is there just in case I like fall off. See, this is moving.
It can push you off, right?
It can push you off. Or I could fall off the different ones. And then here, this stone like rotates. You could fall off here. Pretty sure you could fall off any of the obstacles. But that's the first layer done. Now you go up to the next layer. You go again. You just keep going round and round and round and round and round until you get to the top, and then you pick up.
What's your goal for agility level then? Is it?
Well, I want to get to 70, but this isn't really training agility. It does train agility, but it's at a lot lower. What's it called? XP rate.
Yeah.
The main reason for doing agility pyramid is just to get some gold on the account. So it does agility. It does train agility, but the main thing you get from it is there's a little pyramid at the top, like a pyramid top. I'll show you when I get there. See this here?
Mm.
That's our aim. We go there, we grab that, we sell it to the guy for 10,000 gold.
Oh, each time. All right.
Every time.
So the gold farming strategy.
Yeah, it's essentially gold farming, whilst also benefiting from a little bit of agility. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Chris never told me about the goal at the top.
All right.
So I figured there's no other incentive apart from just the agility.
No, if I was just training agility, I'd be in Sears Village because it's the highest XP rate that I can get right now. And I just train till 70, but yeah, so I'd just climb up here, grab that, goes into my last slot.
Boom.
And you enter the doorway, come down at the bottom, go up top.
Oh, then go.
Talk to the mate, talk to the boy. You go, Wagwan Cuzzy, and then you say, I want to sell it.
Don't forget, you got to do his accent.
And then, yeah. You just
rinse
and repeat, exactly. And we chill. Oh no, what other thing I do as well, and I put the music on random because otherwise you have the same music going over and over and over again. You can be here for a couple hours. No. Oh, that was close. But yeah, see, I'm on 1 now. I wasn't on.
At least it automatically. I didn't realize it automatically.
Yeah, you just have to have water skins in your bag, and whenever you're in the desert in RuneScape, it'll just drink from it.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
It takes it from here. If it doesn't take it from here, I'm pretty sure it takes it from your health. Yeah, and then you just have like a little bit of food just in case you get unlucky with the obstacles, because sometimes you can fail multiple in a row, and you take like if you fail 2 in a row, you kind of want to just eat a bit of food because you get down to like half health. But if you fail 1, a lot of the time you can just wait for it to regen your health. So that's the first bag used. And that time I did the whole pyramid only using one water skin. Yeah, we fell.
Yeah.
So you see, I took a little bit of damage there,
Mm.
and now I have to do these bits of the this bit of the agility course again.
So, are you some sort of wizard because you got a staff, or is that?
No. So at the moment, I'm using. I've got what's called a Draman staff on.
Okay.
The
I guess.
Draman, nah. So the Draman staff, it gives you access to things called fairy rings. So here is a fairy ring, DLQ. So, and there's
Right.
a bunch of the. So you'll have like another
All over the place.
fairy ring here, CLS. The fairy ring up here in Fremi. Where is it? It's like.
Yeah, just to the
Yeah.
right. Oh, your left there.
Yeah. So you have one up
Okay.
here, fairy
But
ring,
can you?
up here, fairy ring.
So how does it work then? Because if you were, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this all works. So at the moment, my character I'm trying to learn on is mostly just sword and shield at the moment.
Yeah.
So do you have a?
Yeah. So in the
Well, you don't have it in your bag. But
no,
you have it
at the moment I don't. But yeah, I have like. So you'll have like a melee setup, a range setup, and a.
So it's all situational, isn't it? Then okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm gonna go do the agility pyramid.
Yeah, if I'm doing the agility pyramid, I don't
shield.
need. Yeah, exactly right. I don't need anything. I've got my graceful gear on, and the reason why I got graceful on is because it's white. So it being white means I can be in the sun, because obviously white reflects the sun, right? You don't want to be in. You don't want to be in dark clothes, otherwise you'll end up roasting to death. So that's why I'm in graceful. But the other benefits of graceful is it drops your You see how I'm like -2 kilograms right now?
Yeah.
So
You got
everything
more.
in my inventory costs like this is not plus 0.45 for every single fish,
Right.
right? And then these are plus 1.1 for every single one, right? So really, I should be on plus a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm carrying a bunch of water on me. But what Graceful does is it
Takes some weight away.
reduces your carry weight.
Nice.
It reduces your carry weight by a lot. So now it's a set bonus here. Each individual piece of the Graceful outfit increases your run restoration rate. So now I'm able to get this back faster, my run energy, which means I can just almost run for it. Well, I can on agility pyramid. Because of my agility level and Graceful, I can now just run around this forever without worrying about having to walk around it. But it also does wearing the full Graceful outfit increases your run energy restoration by 30%, but it also drops your weight to minus numbers, so that you're able to
carry more.
Well, one, carry more, but two, your run energy is based off of like how, like if you're in full plate gear and you're running around, like you won't be able to run for as long because you're also carrying around a load of weight. So Graceful reduces your weight so that you don't.
You're not burdened.
Yeah, you're not burdened by anything.
Every time I see you guys play, I realize it's quite in depth.
It's a very deep game for what it is. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah.
I do love it. It is good fun. There's so much more to it than people know. And this is just like early game account stuff, you know. I'm not really doing the bits that a high level account would be. But because we're in a group Ironman, we have to get absolutely everything ourselves. But we can share it with the team. So an Ironman essentially means you're not allowed to use the GE, the Grand Exchange. So you can't just go and buy like the best gear if you had the GP. Like, because what's stopping me from farming this until I have millions and millions and millions of GP, and then like it'd take me a lot of time, but it's like there just isn't. What's it called? There isn't a cap on how many times I can do this. So I can just keep doing this, getting 10k every single time, train my agility all the way up, whilst getting a bunch of money, and then go to the Grand Exchange and pay for the best melee gear.
Yeah. I mean, so you can do that in non-Iron season,
Iron Man, yeah. Well, this isn't a season. You have different, you know, like on Diablo. I can just like if I explain it in
self-found and
exactly. So it's essentially solo self-found.
Yeah.
Where you're not allowed to trade anything with anybody or whatever.
Okay.
But then you do also have hardcore Iron Men, which is you have one life.
And is the XP difference in this? Is it quicker than?
No, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah. So the XP gain difference is that is only really when Leagues comes out.
Right.
So when the next Leagues comes out for this game, like you should 100% jump on, because that's when I learned to love the game.
Because it's faster paced.
Because it's like you get like 15, it's like 1,500% extra.
All right, I'll definitely do
XP.
Yeah.
So the XP rates are crazy. So you can experience the game and the end game like a lot faster.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was just I get it's like a
It's one of those ones where you kind of have to do it with mates, otherwise you don't have a fucking clue what you're doing.
yeah, yeah. And if you not got it on in the background, it's very easy not to play it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So what's the highest like? Is it 99 for like agility,
Yeah.
faith, and
So
strength and?
yeah. So the highest any of these can go is 99.
99, okay.
But so the other thing to know is when you get to 92.
Fire making.
Yeah, so I've been doing Winter
Lord of
Todd.
Flames, I'm gonna call you that.
Yeah, well, Pyromancer, bro. I've been doing Winter Todd, which is my aim. My initial aim for this Iron Man was to get 99 fire making in Winter Todd. But when I get to 92, that's half the XP I need
Yes, I
to get to
remember
99.
Yeah.
So 92 is halfway.
92 is pretty much where you're gonna stop then.
No,
Yeah,
never.
you want to take it to 9?
Yeah, I'm determined to get it to 99. Well, I'm kind of treating this Iron Man as my like main account.
Right. Yeah.
So like ideally I'd want to get the aim is to get everything to 99 at some point.
So how did this see? So what happens to the season? Not season. Sorry, League's character.
The lead's character it gets removed. Like it's not.
And then,
So you start from fresh.
yeah.
So essentially, next Leagues comes out, I'll be able to use this character. So my character will be called Jim OBSD.
Yeah.
I'll be able to use this character, but you go on to a different realm. So you just world hop.
Okay.
You world hop to a world that's like
a League's world.
a League's world, exactly. They'll end up like one of these ones will become a League's world or whatever.
Okay.
So then you go onto that server. Your account is then like almost restarted. But the data is always kept. So like say I got a pet in last Leagues.
Yeah.
You can then go to you can go to a guy at the start and say like, can I get all my pets back?
Okay. And then
from previous Leagues. All your stats, all of these are reduced back down to 1.
What they were before?
Not what they were before.
No, when you come out of the league, so say if you during the league you get 99.
Oh yeah. So say I got 99 attack, 99 strength, 99 defense, all of that because it's easier to get to. So during Leagues, I could come on to any other world and my stats would be like this. So I could play Leagues and non-Leagues at the same time.
Okay, so so it retains that information.
Yeah. So this character will just have it'll have nothing in the bank. If I go into my Leagues world, I'll literally start from scratch. But then if I go back onto a non-Leagues world, it'll just show everything I've got in this account.
Right, I get you.
There you go, I just failed again. Yeah, Leagues is just a way to experience the game in a little bit of a faster paced method. You get different XP rates and stuff, and then last Leagues we had something called the Clue Compass, which was so good. So you'd be able to get a clue, and then every single clue step you could just teleport to where you're meant to be. It was so good. I failed the same thing again. Bop. There you go, half health. This is what I don't understand though as well with my stream. it fails to connect 3 times at the start, and that's fine.
That is bizarre, isn't it? And it's always at the beginning.
And then that tells me it's nothing to do with my PC. It's just the connection to Twitch, right? That would make more sense if it was like it's got teething problems connecting to Twitch.
Twitch, yeah, and not as much say as your internet causing the issue. Your ISP, it's
yeah. Because if it was my internet, it'd happen throughout the stream. Like how can it do it 3 times, disconnect 3 times at the start, and then we've now gone almost an hour without it happening again? It makes no sense.
That's bizarre. That's why I asked. Is it maybe perhaps a Twitch issue?
Yeah, it could be. But then it's like a mixture between my PC and Twitch.
Yeah,
because it doesn't happen to Chris.
Yeah, so. But then I don't know.
And now once I've got a stable connection, it doesn't do it again.
Perhaps the time should be set to like 15 minutes, so you kind of warm up your bandwidth and your connection to Twitch.
That's weird, isn't it?
That is bizarre. That is very.
I just don't understand it. It's so frustrating. But it only really started. I don't know. Is that the truth? Only really started happening when we started doing multi-streaming. When we were streaming to YouTube and Twitch.
The only way to test that would be to drop YouTube.
Drop YouTube for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, for the how long was the no starts, the stop starts? They were 10:01, 10:06,
and 10:10.
Yeah,
literally 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But then you can't. I don't think you can start Twitch and then like carry on with the connection to Twitch whilst then starting YouTube. I don't think there's a way to do that.
Without restarting the whole caboodle. If only there was a way to do like a hidden mode testing.
Yeah. So you go live, but it isn't actually live. It's just to like a private link or something.
A connection, yeah, just a connection test. I mean, that would make sense.
I don't know, man. Part of me is feeling. I mean, it's hard because I don't want to really go days without my PC because it'd be fucking diabolical. But I need to maybe pick a day 1 month or like a couple of days 1 month where I'm happy to like where I'm happy to just not have my PC for a bit and maybe just like just binge watch some shows on YouTube and what's it called? Binge watch some YouTube and some Netflix or whatever. And just send my PC into like a repair shop and get someone to give it like a proper service. Someone actually knows what they're doing now. Because I'm like back in the day, I used to be able to service machines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just don't have that skill set anymore because I didn't keep up with the times, if you will.
Yeah, no.
And there is, like, Naomi did find there's a guy around here that does computer servicing. So I could...
I mean, if you trust him, go for it.
Yeah, I could send my PC to him, take my PC to him, and just be like, look, these are the problems I'm having. The fans are quite loud. And they shouldn't be, because they're meant to be quiet fans. But I think it's because they just spin really fast. For whatever reason.
Yeah.
So just do a full service, check that all the connections are in right. You know?
Yeah.
Have a look over it, make sure there's nothing untoward on it. Get him to do a little service sort of thing. Because if he's anything worth his salt, he's going to back up the machine and, you know, do all of that crap beforehand, you know.
Well, yeah, he should be doing that.
Yeah.
He should be taking that.
I mean, I will do a backup before I take it to him, 100%, right?
I'd remove all my drives apart from the OS drive, and just send that to him. That should be fine.
I don't think I would remove all my drives though, because there could be issues on those drives, right?
If there's issues on the drives, they should. Well, the drives themselves shouldn't be affecting.
They shouldn't be affecting my bandwidth or whatever, but
No.
I just mean if there's anything else untoward on it, you know, like.
Oh, all right, a little virus or something.
Yeah.
Trojan
That I don't
stuff.
know about. Yeah, exactly. There's maybe like taking away from my performance or something, you know, like maybe it's taking some bandwidth away or whatever. I mean, but like I say, I just don't pretend to know what I'm doing anymore with PCs. Like I don't know the market anymore, which is why, like, if my parents and stuff ask me like, "Oh, can you help me buy a new PC?" I'm like, I just don't know the market.
Yeah.
Whereas back in the day, like, I could quite confidently say buy an Asus machine because they were the best.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a bit different now.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I don't like when James asked about what laptop to get. It's like,
Yeah, it's just like I unfortunately I just don't know anymore.
don't
you
buy
know?
a laptop.
Well, because Naomi's thinking about potentially getting a gaming laptop.
Don't buy a gaming laptop.
Yeah, but like all she plays is really RuneScape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'll be fine for RuneScape. Like, she doesn't need it for the games we play, like fucking
No.
No Man's Sky and.
No, I mean, if it's just that, you know, if it's like that, then I suspect anyone.
Like any fucking normal
I don't know.
business
I'm the same
laptop
boat.
would run RuneScape, you know.
I've had Dell computers,
Uh-huh.
laptops, and it was the first laptop I bought.
And they were
The
great.
last laptop. No. Well,
But I've had Dell laptops that are great. Like, I've had Dell laptops that are great, but like now they're just not that's not the case. They're overpriced.
They're overpriced, and yeah, they're not worth their salt as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly.
They're worth. I just.
Whereas I know
That's why
now, like, a lot of companies have been going with Lenovo,
Yeah.
just because they're like they've got decent specs, but are relatively cheap, you know.
Mm. It's getting harder.
But then I'm like, I wouldn't really recommend a Lenovo if you're looking to game on a machine.
No, but don't they do the? They have their own.
They have their own like gaming versions,
variant.
yeah, gaming variants.
But that's just it. I can't. That's why I stayed out of that conversation.
Yeah.
It's not a desktop. Desktop, I can help you, but laptops, good luck.
Yeah, you're kind of on your own. Like, if ever I want to talk about like peripherals or anything like that, I normally go and ask Dun because he's quite
he's into
tuned
that stuff.
into that stuff. But then even then, like, Dun says, like, he likes these. This is what he would recommend, just out of experience.
Yeah.
But he doesn't necessarily know what's the best out there, you know.
No. Um.
It's always hard as well because if you recommend something and then it doesn't work out, it's like
Yeah. It's like
it's a bit
crap.
shitty. I don't want to be the one that has said for you to buy something and then you don't like it, and
Yeah.
now all of a sudden you're putting blame on me because I told you to get something that you don't like.
I bought the boys. They got the little Death Adder, not little Death Adder, the Death Adder Razor, but it's like
Right. Yeah.
the wired variant, and it's only 15 quid on Amazon.
The new mouse, essentially.
Yeah, new mouse.
Because that's what he was
I think,
moaning about, innit? He was moaning about
yeah,
the mouse wasn't cool enough.
yeah. But no way I'm gonna shell out for an expensive mouse.
Because what mouse do you use?
I've got a Corsair
Yeah.
Iron Claw, which is really nice until he pulled all the rubberine off the rubberized palm grip.
See, I use a Logitech. I've got a Logitech one that's literally just a Logitech. I don't even know, what is it? Oh, G502X.
Yeah.
But it's the wired one. I don't have wireless mouse.
Honestly, I have so much trouble with the wireless stuff.
Yeah, me too. But I've had issues with wireless headsets. I've had issues with wireless mice.
Yeah.
So I just don't
mouse,
bother anymore. Like my
mouse is
headset.
continuously plugged in because the Corsair one
Yeah, it drains the battery.
It drains the battery, drops the link all the time, and
yeah,
it's just
that's what happened with my
frustrating.
old. That I bought a really expensive mouse, and you could use it either wired or not wired.
Yeah.
And then I just got to a point where I just literally just keep it plugged in because the battery drains on it ridiculously fast, and like you say, then like the connection drops or it gets interfered by something.
So yeah, I won't shell out on wireless again.
That's why when I got this Logitech, like I could have got a different version. There's like a different version that was wireless. It's essentially the exact same mouse, but it's got batteries in it, so it was a lot heavier. This is a super lightweight. My mouse is now super lightweight. It fits my hand really nicely.
Yeah.
And it's wired, so I literally don't. And that's thanks to Dun as well, because I spoke to him about it. I spoke to him about the mice I want, and I'm just like, this is kind of specs I want. You know, I don't care about it being wireless. I don't want it to be wireless, really.
No.
He sent me a bunch of links to different ones, so it's like he gave me the research I needed to do, almost. Yeah. Which is sometimes the better way of doing it. Send a couple of links and then you do the research on those and the comparisons between them. Oh no. Boys and girls, there's a system update in 45 minutes. No. We'll just play some Slay the Spire in the meantime.
How long does the update normally take?
Yeah, it's could be upwards to an hour. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's more. Obviously, they'll patch it, and then like they turn off all the servers, they'll patch it, and then turn it back on again, right?
Right.
But that could be a little while.
Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh my god. Jesus. Big 64 agility. What's up, Dun Dun? How's it going, bro? Gonna need some Subway Surfers in the corner for this one, lad. Yeah, alright, welcome from home today. Good shit, dude. Good shit. That's what I like to hear. That was the best working from home, man. I love working from home. I'm definitely a work from home guy. We have no Chris today at the moment, at least. He might jump on a little bit later on, but I've got Marky with me. He's just AFK right now. Yeah, we're just doing some Agi Pyramid. Get some moolah. We got half an hour until there's a system update on RuneScape, so I'll probably jump on some Slay the Spire afterwards. Unless there's something you want me to play. Is there something you want to see? You could always do some Slay the Streamer for a bit if you wanted to do Slay the Streamer. But it just depends on obviously how. Oh damn, we fell. Oof. I'm a tired boy today. Maybe some Trackmania could be vibes. Fair.
Right, I'm back.
Hey, bro. We can play some Trackmania in the interval.
Ooh. Yeah, Trackmania.
I don't know what I'll do on Trackmania, but
Just do the the calendar stuff.
so I've done the current campaign. I've got gold on everything. The only thing I really need to do on them is try to get author medal on the black tracks for the current campaign, and the author medals on them are like ridiculously hard. Like I've literally got like I think it's something stupid like 13 to 14 plus hours on a single track trying to get author medal on it.
Perhaps not do that then, because that will drive you crazy.
It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't drive me crazy. It's just you guys will be seeing me reset a lot, which you probably don't want to see.
And
I'm not. I'm not really. I don't know. Deep slip is the other thing that I was doing.
Yeah, that was driving you crazy too.
Deep slip was driving me crazy, but I got quite far. But
what game do you have that doesn't drive you crazy currently, apart from I mean, RuneScape?
Yeah, because Slay the Spire kind of drives me crazy a little bit.
You were bashing your head against the wall yesterday on it.
I was. We can do some Trackmania. It's fine. We'll just find something else to do, isn't it? Like, there's loads of stuff on Trackmania you can try. I could try. I could maybe just go farm some of the Track of the Day maps or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just do the calendar stuff, that stuff. Hey, Dun Dun.
What's up, bro? What's up, brother? There we go. Oh, mate. I'm a tired poppy today. When am I never, though?
I'll tell you something cool, wholesome.
Oh, yeah.
So Lucas went on a long walk at school yesterday.
Nice.
Very long walk. Tired him out completely, and he struggles to get to sleep like yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm being very patient with him because I know how it affected you with your parents.
Yeah.
So last night I was on the bed, having killed a spider because Elliot freaked out. There was a spider above my bed. I'm lying there. I got my phone out, watching some YouTube shorts, some funny clips with animals and weather and things like that. Like watching these awesome lightning storms.
Yeah.
And so Elliot lies down next to me. I got him in one armpit, and Lucas comes down. Amy comes down and lays down next to Elliot, and we're watching like squirrels and all this stuff, and it was really nice.
Awesome,
Happy
man.
moment.
Yeah, that's really lovely.
Pick him up, I piggyback him to his bed, and put him down, tuck him in, and he just falls asleep straight away.
Oh, good shit.
It's like 11 o'clock at night, but it was a really good night last night. I totally
Sounds like Lucas just might have some like energy issues.
I 100% think so.
Like he's just got so much energy, and he just can't. He doesn't have an outlet.
An outlet, which is crazy. We got a garden.
Yeah, but that's the problem though, because they don't want to be doing that, do they? Like because there's games inside.
Yeah,
they want to be playing games, and they might be mentally exhausting themselves, but he needs to be physically and like exhausting himself.
So he wakes up. He wakes up this morning and he goes, "Daddy, I'm so tired. It's all your fault." We're watching the videos, the funny videos. It's all your fault.
It's your fault. Okay. It's your fault. I'm tired, Dad. Yeah, right.
Well, he doesn't see the school. The schools here, Dun, they offer sports, but not for a long enough period that you'll get into it. They do little tasters, and it's especially the schools that my two boys go to.
I mean, the only other thing you could potentially do is judo,
private
right?
Clubs. Yeah, private clubs.
Maybe do like a judo club or something like that, because that's something that you enjoy too.
Yeah.
So maybe you could do like
I'm looking into it at the moment for that stuff. There's a club, a karate
but then
club
hopefully he learns that. You just hope to God. You hope to God that he learns that it's for self-defense and only self-defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
I do.
Lucas is quite a boisterous little lad, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
he'll take anyone on.
Yeah.
Lucas is so good at running. Dun. We did a 2.5K.
You got a little treadmill or something? Maybe you can get a little treadmill in the house.
A human hamster ball. So we did this 2.5K run, and it's like the whole family did it. We were doing it with the local scouts, the scout group, and I ran around it. I did a good jog, steady jog. But Lucas, he sprinted the whole thing.
Yeah, it's mad.
I would not have been able to keep up with him. It was sprinted for him, but a good. I don't know.
Super proper fast-paced run, yeah.
Proper fast-paced run, and we finished, and he was waiting at the finish line with his medal and his drink for like 15 minutes before we did it. And it's just like he was 9, 9, just like sprinting a 2.5K.
Yeah.
He's got energy, and it's It's so much.
Yeah, maybe you just got a little bit of excess energy. It needs to be. It needs to be exercised a bit more.
It's so difficult because you're right. It's like they got TV at home, they got games,
Yeah, it's
they got
all
Lego.
mental exhaustion, but
Yeah, but the moment I suggest, okay, let's go down to the local the marina. We have a marina just down the road.
Yeah.
It's maybe 15-minute walk. So you'd spend like 15, 20-minute walking, and then 20-minute back, and then maybe walk around.
they're so used to having the games and stuff. They're just
just even that is so hard to
dopamine addiction.
Yeah, to get them out and do
something that's actually going to be healthy for them or whatever. I mean,
Elliot's getting better. He now goes down the road on his bicycle, on his BMX, trying to do wheelies. Because we kind of live in a, it used to be a thoroughfare road, but they put a stop to it.
Martial arts teaches discipline. Yeah, they do. That is a good point. No, you'd hope that they would teach it, but there are some kids that just don't fucking listen.
There are that, and there's also the way the schools teach it too. I know when Lucas tried boxing,
yeah,
it wasn't taught with a sort of in the same structure as like a karate club with a discipline. It felt more like how do I say it? Thuggish in a way.
Right.
You know, boxing's a good martial art.
Yeah.
And it can be very, very well, you know, disciplined in it. But the place we were into, it didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like you were being.
It didn't have the vibes of
discipline,
teaching safe
treating
practice
it correctly. Yeah, you don't use boxing to just beat people up. You know, you use it for a self-defense.
Self-defense, but also like a lot of it time it is just
it's a sport. Yeah.
It's energy. It's releasing the energy there. But like you say, because he's like. He had a few anger issues as well, so boxing probably a good idea just to get him to release some of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for that, but they just felt thuggish.
Yeah. We need to maybe find a different like school or whatever, like an actual boxing gym somewhere. Because definitely something like you could go and take him to and do yourself, you know.
Yeah, I'd partake.
I know you used to be big into your karate and your judo.
Love to get back. Yeah. Okay, I can't even do the splits anymore.
Oh, mate.
I can't throw a good hook kick anymore either.
Too old.
Back. Well, not limber enough. I don't limber up anymore. I used to, you know, when you get to class, you'd spend a good 20 minutes limbering up.
And, yeah, 100%.
Oh man, I do miss those days. They were good fun.
I think the biggest problem with it all at the moment, like with all of that stuff at the minute, is it's just so expensive.
That's the
because I know you're really into your snowboarding as well, so like you could quite easily go to like a snow dome somewhere with the boys and
you know what I mean? Down to your end of town in the week. So Amy was looking at the water
Milton Keynes. Oh, right. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Coral Reef. So expensive.
It cost us 60 quid for an hour.
Yeah, it's mad. It's fucking madness.
60 quid for an hour for some
for 4 people.
Water slides, some wave pool machine maybe.
Yeah.
And you probably have to queue for most of that time on the slides anyway.
Yeah, you would.
It's like, come on.
It's madness. It generally is. I mean, just across the way from Coral Reef, there is like you can do
the centre there. Yeah.
You can do the centre there, and they've got I can't remember what the fuck it's called now.
It's like the tower and.
Yeah, you know, like the high. In the trees, you got all the climbing bits and bobs.
Go Ape.
That's it. Go Ape.
Yeah.
You could do that maybe. Might be a little bit cheaper, but everything everything's just so expensive now. And then when you end up having like more than one kid, it just
triples.
Yeah.
Somehow doesn't double, just like triples.
Just so expensive. It's so expensive. It's crazy. Everything's just crazy expensive these days. Everything feels more expensive as well because of everything. Like everything is like a little bit more expensive, so then your money doesn't go as far. So then you're like, oh well, I don't have the money to do this, so. And then you feel like it's out of your price range, when in actual fact, like just because your groceries were £15 more than they used to be like a year ago, now all of a sudden you can't spend that 15 elsewhere.
No, you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Everything, you know, you'd have those sort of purchases where it's like, oh, it's okay, I don't need to worry.
Yeah.
Now you don't have those purchases because you do kind of have to.
Every little thing you pay, you're like, okay, can I actually buy this and still live the rest of the month? It's horror. It is fucking horrible, man. Everything's just so expensive these days. Especially when our gas bills and stuff are astronomical.
Yeah.
Gas and electric being ridiculously expensive these days. Yep.
Sometimes it's nice to it stops you from being a little bit more spontaneous too. I know sometimes spontaneity is not so good when it comes to purchasing stuff, but it's not the big stuff. I don't purchase big stuff on a whim. It's like we had a ice cream van come down the road, and Lucas is lounging on the couch inside, and he hears it come down, and he's like, it's like one of those sort of memes where a dog sees a squirrel, sort of, right? So he's like up, he runs upstairs, gets dressed, and he goes, "Daddy, let's go get one." And I get an ice cream, just a little.
Yeah, everything's just everything adds up, innit?
Yeah, 2 ice creams, like almost £8 later.
That goes from like it goes from like a £35 day to a £60-80 day, like in a second. Because then you go to the little, like, if there's a gift shop there and you've got all the little knickknacks that they want.
Yeah, it stops you from being.
How much cash you need, bruh? Jesus.
Then you're kind of looking at sort of the nicest looking magnet. If you're trying to find a fridge magnet, you'd look for the cheapest one. And it's silly stuff, right?
I've just had to spend another, like, what's it called, 800 quid on my, not 800 quid, it was like 600 and something on my car insurance, house insurance.
Oh, I need to...
Every year. I don't need, I don't need I don't need anything. I don't need cash. I'm fine. I worked many years and got a very good payout, so I'm fine for now. But yeah, it's gonna very quickly creep up on me if I don't get a job soon. But I'm also trying to sort my health out before trying to get a job.
I think that's a good move.
Just because a lot of my issues come from my sleeping issues. But a lot of my job anxiety comes from my sleep because I just feel like I'm not going to get up on time. I just don't hear my alarms because I'm just not getting restful night's sleep. So that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I'm actively looking. I'm actually at the doctor's at the moment. Just did a sleep study. So
hang on, how can you be at the doctor's if you're streaming? Okay.
You fucking liar! Yeah, no, it's one of them things.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel sorry for you guys as well. Like in a situation where you're having to rent, like you can't. You've been renting all these years and you're just not allowed.
It doesn't count for squat. I think that's the craziest thing. It doesn't count.
Sleep rhythm is a wonder for me. Don't need my alarm some days, bro. I wish I could be like that, honestly. Like my issue is I've been diagnosed with severe sleep apnea now. So the results came back from my sleep study, and it says a normal amount of, essentially, it's how many times you stop breathing in the night. Yeah. So how many times you hold your breath in the night. If it's 5 or less, you're considered normal. Anything that's like between 15 and 30 is like moderate, and anything above 30 is considered severe. Yeah.
Damn.
So that's 30 times a night. Anything above 30 times a night, you stop breathing. It's considered severe sleep apnea. If I'm laying on my back when I'm sleeping, because I did my sleep study, sometimes I lay on my back, sometimes I lay on my side when I'm sleeping. If I lay on my back, I stop breathing up to 115 times a night. Sorry, not a night, an hour. That's an hour. 115 times an hour I stop breathing when I'm sleeping. And then if I'm laying on my side, it's 45 times an hour. And it also showed that the average amount of time I stop breathing for is around 90 seconds. So I stop breathing for over a minute when I'm sleeping. So what's happening to me is I can't get into REM sleep. I can't get into a deep sleep because my body is exerting so much energy waking myself up, because it's like you need to breathe, otherwise you're going to get brain damage. Is what they told me.
Yeah, you're constantly being woken up to.
And they said, essentially what's happening is your body is exerting so much energy. It's the same. It's similar to the amount of energy a marathon runner would be exerting during a marathon. So yeah, that's the amount of energy I'm losing in my sleep. Is essentially I'm running a marathon in my sleep. Obviously not getting the benefits of actually running a marathon. I'm just exerting that amount of I'm not doing this in my sleep. But yeah, so it's bad. It's very bad sleep apnea. But with sleep apnea comes heart disease problems. You could end up having a stroke. You can end up getting brain damage and stuff like that from not breathing, not getting enough oxygen to your brain. So next steps is to just figure out what I can do to change that. It could be surgery on my nose or whatever, right? So we'll have to see what they're doing about it. But yeah, ever since I was a teenager, I've always had a blocked nose. I can just never breathe out of my nose ever.
I would love to get my my nose fixed too for that.
Obviously, recently I found out it was all year round hay fever, so I'm just allergic to fucking everything apparently.
But they don't sort the what was it? Readjusting the septum. Is what they call it?
Yeah, so they had a look at my nasal passage, and they say my nasal passage is fine. Like, I don't have any like blockages in terms of excess bone or like my nose structure. They said my nose structure is perfect.
Ooh,
I have a perfect nose. The issue is it's constantly blocked. It's constantly blocked, and I have like a nasal spray, and I have a nose, like a thing on my nose during the night to like widen my nasal passage.
Yeah.
Which helps, but it doesn't give me REM sleep. I'm not sleeping. I'm not actually getting into deep sleep, so I wake up feeling absolutely exhausted every single day.
That sucks.
And then because I wake up feeling exhausted, I have no incentive to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel worse in the morning. Like, I'll go to sleep and I feel worse than I did when I went to bed. So yeah, it's just I end up prolonging me going to bed. So some nights I'm not going to bed until like 5-6 a.m. because I just don't want to go to sleep. That's part of the issue. There's other issues as well with my sleep, but I mean, they're all kind of secondary and don't often happen. Things like sleep paralysis and restless leg syndrome, or limb syndrome, I should say, not leg. Restless limb syndrome, or whatever. When I had a job, I had sleep anxiety, which is essentially just I was worried about waking up in the morning, so I wouldn't go to sleep. So I'd just be doing all-nighters all the time because I wanted to make sure I was going to work on time, because I was worried about not waking up on time, which I don't have at the moment, you know, because I'm not
got work.
I haven't got work. I mean, I do. I am meant to be coming on to stream at 10, which is why sometimes we're late. It's because I don't wake up on time.
No, but you don't have. You only have. You only have yourself to report to.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Chris, but
yeah, he's a hard taskmaster.
He is. But yeah. So that's a lot of my problems. Is time management anxiety. Good to have a diagnosis, though. Yeah, exactly. Done. Fucking hell. Yeah, makes sense. And me, Madge. Why are you so Madge, bro? Oh, it makes you... Okay, I get you. It makes you Madge because we're not on time. That's fair enough. We do need to stream for you. That's correct. Done number one fan. It's not just that as well. I feel awful. Like I feel awful if I fucking miss a stream, or like I'm feeling so rough because I'm not sleeping, and then I don't stream, and it's just the reason why we're so fucking sporadic all the time. Why we can't actually get some fucking consistency just because I'm not feeling good. I fucking hate it. But hopefully actually going to the doctors will will help. And getting it sorted will help, you know. Or at least they know about it and they can suggest ways of.
Yeah, that's it. You got something to work towards. Not fixing it, but helping.
Helping
Now
it,
that you
yeah.
know what's wrong.
Right. We're on 440k now. In my current bag, in my current haul. I think I've got like 250 in my bag. And that's 1 minute left, so I may as well jump to. I may as well just log out here. And jump to some Trackmania for a bit. Oh, don't tell me there's sales on. I don't want to look at that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem, dude. We'll just call it Chillin on. Oi, oi, oi. Alrighty then. Let's go. What to do? We could do some weekly shorts real quick. I haven't done these in a while. Let's try it. Let's try the weekly shorts. Tower Valley. Okay, there's plastic. Grass. The scenery looks sexy, it does, you're right. Okay, we got off the middle of the rip. See what we can do to improve. Don't really want to be taking any. Going to be speed slides, I think. Maybe it's not through there. Is there a risky finish? I don't think so. Well, from what I can see, I'm just wondering if there's if it's worth like going through the trees. We can have a look real quick. So you get that one. Maybe jump this side, and you can maybe drive. Probably not, you know. And then there's this is the end. I don't know. Maybe if there's like a different. A lot of the time, like they might hide a finish somewhere. But what a cool map though, huh? I don't think there is a different finish.
Back again.
I think it's just going to be you need to be good with your speed
Yeah, that's
slides.
pretty cool.
It's a sick
cool
map. Yeah, it's a really cool map.
You need to be good with your humps.
Yeah.
Racing lines, yeah.
Racing lines, speed slides, that kind of stuff. Lost a lot of speed there. That where I'm jumping there in the middle is costing me a lot. So I need to like slightly better.
Building.
Building.
Yeah, it's a very nice looking map. I mean, I like it. When you were doing your fly through, I was like, oh, a lot of work's been put into the mountain.
Yeah. It's really cool. The little like houses and stuff around as well.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not so bad. We go next. I'm not sure I'm improving too much more than that, unless I put loads and loads of time into it. Let's have a look. Okay, so we got a little jump. Ooh. To the side as well. Jump to here. We've already got the... I wonder if there's something down there. Or another way to get to the finish. Alright, let's have a look. Up here, down there, that's the end. This way. You get that one. Don't know if there's a way to maybe jump this way instead, and then jump from here up to there. So instead of taking this one first, Come round. It's definitely not into the water. That's for sure. I don't know if there's another way to the finish. Unless this is also a finish. Unless this is a finish. But I don't know if it is. Doesn't look like it.
I like the lazy river vibe to it.
There's author medal. It's a nice little run, that. Still 31k though, it's crazy. Like. Me just wondering, like, is this okay, that answered that question. It's not a finish. I think this is right, because you do skip a lot of the grass there. You get a good angle here. You just skip a lot of that grass. Don't hit that, man. Nope. The only other thing I saw was there was a little bit of water. Don't know if there's like maybe a finish in the water down the bottom. Down here. Definitely not down this way, is it?
Hey, Charlie.
What's up, Char? How's it going, brother? Hello, friend. Nope. Nothing in the water. Charlie, did you sleep last night, mate? High out time. Yeah, GG did. Did you sleep at all last night, Drew? Because I literally woke up this morning. I went to bed last night with you getting magic levels, and then I woke up this morning with you getting magic levels, so... or combat levels and strength and stuff. Better speed. Yeah, first time in months I've slept a full 7 hours without waking up. Woke up, shoved on some more whilst I got ready. I mean, fair. I want to see if this is anything in here. Don't think so. Yeah, no, it's nothing. Oh, that was nice though. But big error, press the wrong button when buying runes, and now I have 160 coins to my name. Lol. I've just done a bunch of agility pyramid. Got like, I'm like 500,000 now. It'll be faster. Yeah, I'm going to do some wines. Got a bit more agility before I do that properly, I think. Chris was saying you only need 30 agility, and if you can get, I guess graceful really helps though. So, but if you have like priest gowns, some white clothing, then you should be fine. Because graceful acts as sun protection. But yeah. I just wonder if they're skipping somehow. I don't want to practice this, to be fair. Yeah. Cool. A lot better. We'll leave it at that. I think I'm not going to get too much better than that. Decent. I'll go next. It's not great on the phone. Yeah, that's fair. That's a PC job. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus. Okay. This is mad. This is a controller one. I'll be happy with just getting author. Jesus. Okay. 19 seconds. Nope. Wonder if it's... Can I do... No, maybe it's this one then. I feel like... Should be fine on... That turn might be difficult with the action key. That answers that question. It's not. So maybe I have to do this whole thing with an action key, which will make my life a lot easier. Oy, oy, oy. There we go. We'll leave it at that, because I am not getting better than that. Well, I could get better than that, but I'm not going to really improve too much. This is precision. There may have been a hidden exit somewhere, but... Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, lol. I just completely missed the track. It's here. Yeah. $20 seconds. Oop. Again, that's very much a speed slide map. I'm happy I'm getting off there, but... Oh no. Right. Okay. Desert car on ice is not the best. I'm not a fan of this car. It's 16 seconds. Kind of good, you know. $14K. There has to be something on this map though that... Right. Sub 15. I take it. Or sub 16, I should say, not sub 15, 16. You know what I mean? I mean, none of these have no hidden finishes. It's there, isn't it? There's no way to get a checkpoint unless there is hidden checkpoints. Unless there's hidden checkpoints, like within this little area. Well, that has to be something, surely, right? Why would they put that there if there wasn't a way to use it? I see what I mean. Unless it's a red herring, exactly. I think I got it. I think I know what I need to do. Did I not? Is there a third one? Maybe fucked up. I just thought it was. Maybe not then. I thought it was only 2 checkpoints. I'm an idiot. Where's the third checkpoint? Where is the third? That's there. That's obviously not going to be as fast now. Nah.
Look who's back. I am back.
You're back. Yeah, boys, Jim. Yeah, you might be right, Dan. It might just be a red herring. It's 100% something though. I'm missing. Nah. Nothing down there.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. It's just so suspicious. Nothing in the back here at all. It went down again. No idea. Oh, done, bro. I have no clue why it keeps doing it to me. No, I mean, maybe there's error logs. I don't know. Maybe I can have a look at my router, see if there's any error logs there, you know.
What error did you get? Dun. What error did you get, Jimbo?
It just says disconnected. That's all it says. I'll start with your streaming software and work backwards. Yeah. Gundam's right. I think this is just a red herring. Let's just do it better. Let's see.
For me, I get a this video available error 5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, no clue. From my side, I couldn't help you.
There's no drop frames. It's just the kilobytes per second goes down. Oh no, it's the same time as chatting. It's all good, bro. Don't worry about it. You're fine, mate. Well, the only other thing is, like Dun says, it could well be. I've got encoder settings, rate control, CBR, bitrate 6K. Maybe I need to up the bitrate. CPU usage preset higher, less, and very fast. So I don't understand any of this shit. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Use custom buffer size. You got rate control for encoder settings, rate control, CBR, ABR, VBR, CRF, whatever the fuck that means. That's for streaming. Increasing bitrate will send more data over the wire. If I go to Task Manager, look at performance. CPU's running very low. My GPU's running quite low. If I do a speed test, maybe it's time to start learning. You're probably right.
Dun coming in with the knowledge. Get learning. Oh man, look at that.
Upload.
Whoa.
No, internet shouldn't be a problem.
No.
I'm literally on.
Your upload's as high as your down, dude. Oh.
Right, like it shouldn't be an internet issue.
Technology works. Good enough for me.
Thing is, I did loads of research on it all at one point, and I kind of understood it back then, but loads of stuff has changed, and it's not an excuse. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I just need to look into it a lot more. I'm just half-assing everything at the moment just because I feel shit about myself. But I don't even know what the fuck this shit's trying to tell me. I need to go into a proper deep dive into it. I just need to actually put some time aside to do it. We got a new... No, we don't have a new campaign. Names and numbers have changed, not the concept. Yeah, you're right.
Everything's changed. It's not your fault, Jimbo.
No,
It's technology's fault.
No, it is my fault.
You're doing. No, I'm trying to boost your confidence, you know.
Good luck with that. Jesus, Jim.
As Mark.
By sounding like an old man screaming at the clouds, Marky.
Yeah, getting there, man. Getting there. I'll be right back.
Good. That's crazy. You saw this map on a virtual video, Dick. Basically, always between 80 and 90 degrees, yeah. Yeah. Boop. Or straight. Yeah, exactly. Ah. I'm trying to remember the map because I'm not at the moment. Jimbo. Blech. No, I missed it. No, that's nice on me.
So apparently I'm not the only one that's now having to read between the lines for this particular person at office.
Very good. Jimbo. That turn is horror. Keep going for now, Jim. Or not. much.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna make a coffee.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Yeah. Share stream. Yeah, my bad. I had to go grab the door. Nah, I don't know. I think I gotta go, Dan. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not in the right headspace right now. I need to go, guys. I'll catch you all soon. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow as well. But I'll catch you guys.